can call me Buster. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game Online. We're back with the Total Command deck. We're going to go ahead and hop into play mode again. Doing some ranked duels in Standard. Got to get that Solgaleo GX down there. Got to get the second copy. So I can make another deck. But for now we're doing the Total Command, and it's taking a long time to find an opponent. Hooray for editing. There we go. We finally found somebody. Ooh. I didn't know a costume like that existed. I've never seen that before. Anyway, I guess it was a Lycanroc costume. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention this last time, but you can see I have the beta rewards deck box and card sleeves. I want to point that out. That doesn't mean I'm any better at the game, because I spent a lot of time not playing this. This is a good start. So starting with Corsola is the best because you can just call for family and set up your bench like crazy from the very get-go. And then I've got Piplup in hand, and I've also got Yungoos, and even if I didn't, I could have just used Corsola either way. And I've got the Pokepuff in case my opponent realizes what I've got here. Alright, you set up your starting Pokemon. Ooh, he sets nothing up, and we've got a Solgaleo. Alright. Well, starting off with Corsola, we can't attack. I'm done. I assume he didn't set anything up because he just didn't have anything. That's how it usually works at the start. That grabs stuff out of your discard pile. I know because one of my decks uses that guy. Nest Ball. He's one of the cards we got in my recent pack opening video. I opened 40 Ultra Prism packs in one video. We got some really good pulls. Go check that out. It'll be in the iCard up there. Yeah, click that if you want to see that, or it'll probably be on the end screen as well. But yeah, let's see. We got Ultra Ball coming out. What have you got? Magnezone. Ooh, interesting. This is probably very similar to my own deck. But I won't give any spoilers to that. Magnezone is a very, very good card though. Did you just... Oh yeah, you didn't. Okay. How? Okay, I'll go ahead and play Yungoos. Now, I think I'll attach to Piplup and call for family. I definitely want to get 2 Alolan Sandshrew because I have 2 Alolan Sandslash. And then I can use 2 Slush Rushes per turn, which will be very, very nice. So very nice. What you gonna do about that, huh? What you gonna do? Eh? Alright. Mallow. You get to put any 2 cards you like on top of your deck. So what are you gonna set up for? It'd be so funny if he just puts like 2 energy cards up there. Oh right, it doesn't show me. Why would it show me? It doesn't need to. Okay. And Radiant Star is gonna do nothing. Just pass your turn, brother. There's no need to do that. Alright, out come the Sandslash. Slush Rush. Slush Rush. Alright, let's evolve. I could use Skyla to grab something like Ultra Ball, because I really want to get Empoleon. Let's attach that to you, by the way. Yeah, let's use Skyla. Evo Soda, that works. Alright, so Call for Family won't even work right now. So let's just skip. Pokepuff. Who knows? He might have something in his hand. If he does, well, he probably doesn't considering that. Duskmane Necrozma. Ooh. Alright. Next turn he's going to be using that Corona Impact. Which is not great because he can only do it every other turn. But hey, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, Evo Soda. Grab Empoleon. Off you go. Let's use How. Alright, so 100, 120, 140. Right now, Total Command will do 140. Let's see if he has anything in his hand, though. Nothing. Shoot. So that means I can't do enough damage, but I can do this. Slush Rush before I forget. Gotta mill myself, man. Get all my gas out of my deck. Alright. And now we can use Surf. So now I can kill with Empoleon. Ah! That Corona Impact won't be able to get me unless he uses Guzma. It's your boy. Aha! Out comes that Magnezone. So he's really good because he lets you attach as many fire energy. Oh no! You made me put away my cards. Shame I already have Empoleon out. And I have a Alolan Sandslash. Oh no! Oh well. I'll just get it all back. I don't really need anything right now. Trainer cards and energy. That's all I really need. Alright, even if you could use that next turn, it wouldn't matter. Out comes Empoleon. And I'm definitely going to put Piplup on the bench. Doo-doo-doo. And Gumshoes. And we'll start doing that. Slush Rush. Pow. Nice. Slush Rush. Pow. Okay, alright. So, if I could get another Alolan Sandshrew, that'd be good. But right now, I don't think I'll use either of these. Total Command. Bye. 160. That would have killed it. I mean, if it had full HP, because he placed that Cosmog on the bench. Into the Lost Zone with ya. Alright. This guy has 190, though. The problem is, right now, my opponent doesn't have that much on his bench to begin with. Alright, Cynthia. Go ahead and put a double colorless on him. Because then I'll just put another energy on my Empoleon and use Whirlpool and get rid of it. And then I can kill you with Total Command next turn. That would be awesome. You have to use double colorless. Oh, look! Wow, that's even the same Dialga GX that I have. The secret rare full art version. Other than the Cosmogs and Cosmoeums, which I don't play in my... Ooh, they're all holographic. Interesting. Which I don't play in my deck. This is pretty similar to my deck. The win condition is not the same, though. The win condition is put pay-to-win GX and EX cards all over your deck and hope for the best. I mean, Magnezone helps, too. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's do that. And do that. Slush Rush. Slush Rush. Alright, so next turn I'll get Empoleon on this one and back it up with that energy. Right now I don't need it. Alright. Sycamore will get rid of my... Come on, sometimes it does that. That's weird. Sycamore will get rid of my other Empoleon, which I'm using to set up. And besides, Slush Rush kind of mills me a little bit, so I need to make sure I don't do that too much. Still have 23 cards, which will last me a good while. Ooh, Mount Coronet. That sucks. That's also a card that I use in my metal deck. There's a lot of good metal type, what's the word? Synergy in Ultra Prism. The set. I'm a little sad I never got this. Alright, Mount Coronet. That's all good. Alright, so he's going to kill my Empoleon, but that's okay. I can kill his Necrozma next turn. Oh, that's because he has to discard 3 energy to use that attack. So that means he thinks he's going to get to use that again. What a shame that he's wrong. Oh, and because of that energy I had, I get to just get him right back. Hooray! Hey, guess what I've got? Ah. Alright, so I'm going to use... yeah, Ultra Ball. Get rid of you and you. Now... Yep. So I'll get Alolan Sandslash with Ultra Ball. And then I'll use Fan Club and grab Alolan Sandshrews. So now I'll play this, and next turn I'll evolve it into Sandslash. There's literally nothing else. Well, I could use another Gumshoe to evolve this Jungoose, but let's see if I get it. No, I don't. Okay. So, I guess I don't need another one of those, and I'm not going to be using Sycamore. Feels weird to throw... Whoops, not that. This. Feels weird to throw away a full art card, but hey, if you don't need it, you don't need it. And evolve that. So there's literally no other Pokemon I could ever need. Anyway, you're dead. Give me them 2 prize cards, baby. That one and that one. I'll have to take my prizes in this sort of diagonal order. No particular reason, I suppose. It's just how I take my prizes. I always like to think maybe there's all these different ways that people like to take their prizes, and everyone has their own special way of doing it. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds kind of silly though. It's gonna attach enough. Good, he only had... Oh, right, GX. That's a thing. Well, he won't be able to use that again, at least. Gumshoes. Luckily, I can set up another Empoleon. Yikes. Alright, off we go. You go on there. I literally don't need to Slush Rush right now. Let's do that. Yeah, there's just like nothing else I even need. I could use Kukui just to do more damage, but for now I think I'll just do this. Might not even have... Oh, he has a Solgaleo GX in there. Okay. So that'll do 100. Okay. Well, next turn I'll kill it, unless he just drew an energy or something that allows him to get one. In which case, he would use Meteor Tempest. Or he could, at least. One thing about Empoleon is that he takes a little bit of setup. It only takes 2 energy to use Total Command, but you also have to have a full bench, which, you know, it works. Oh, right, Mount Coronet. Does he attach it to Necrozma? Probably. Yeah. Probably both of them to Necrozma. He has 90 hit points. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 turns to set up my next Empoleon. So he's dead. Can't use it next... No, wait, he can. He just needs to make sure he has the energy for it. Ooh. Alright. Let's put in Sandslash. I'm not expecting to get a double colorless. Field Blower, yes please. Alright, do that. Do that. If I got a double colorless, then Gumshoes could kill it. But as it stands, I can't. I don't want to draw too many more cards either. Yeah, Skyline. Let's actually use that. I want to look through my deck real quick. I do have one more double colorless. Let's grab another Field Blower, just in case. Alright, yeah, let's put out Sandshrew. So at this point, I don't need the double colorless anyway, because I'm just going to evolve into Prinplup. So he's going to kill this Sandslash. There's another Mount Coronet. Good thing I got Field Blower. Unfortunately, he gets to use it before I can get rid of it. Okay, now Magnezone ramps it up like crazy. One interesting thing is this discards 3 energy, but that only gets you back 2 energy per turn. Okay. 1 prize left. Hopefully this Empoleon can sweep the rest of his team, eh? Neither of these are holographic? Whatever. Alright. We energize it. Field Blower. Gonna go ahead and use Kukui, even though I don't really need to. Okay. I am gonna Slush Rush to try and get another basic Pokemon. Oh, there's double colorless. That doesn't work. Let's Evo Soda. Maybe there's another Sandslash. There isn't. Alright. Whatever. Let's go. So now I have 1 prize card left. I could come back from this. Nice. More energy. I might put out Dialga GX if I were him, because he can overclock to get cards that he needs. Ah. And the retreat cost doesn't matter too much. Oh, but it does, because I got rid of both of his Mount Coronets. I don't think most people play more than 2 copies of a stadium card. I don't usually. Maybe some people do. I just happen to play 2 Field Blowers, because there's 1 stadium card that is like a hard counter to this deck. It makes it so that my opponent has to have less bench Pokemon, and my Water-type Pokemon do less damage or something like that. It's one of those double-sided cards. Ooh, Instruct. Professor's Letter. Alright. Oh, that's not good. If he has enough energy, he can just take me out right now with Sunsteel Strike. He only needs 3 energy for that? Yeah. No, he has enough, doesn't he? He didn't. He switched out to Magnum. Alright, I guess that's good game. Alright. Well played. Well played. Yeah. That stops him from taking damage on the bench, right? Yeah. Let's do it. Yay! Alright, he did something funny with his last turn just because he didn't have enough. Oh, man. That was pretty down to the wire. Nice. 1 duel, 18 minutes. Alright, let's see what we're getting here. 1 tournament ticket. Last time you gave me like 300 something trainer tokens. Oh well. Still pretty good. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 more. Hopefully it doesn't take nearly 20 minutes again. But, you know, whatever. If it is, then get your snacks. This is gonna be Bester the Fox the movie tonight. Alright, BJI 711. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. So many people have weird nicknames on the internet. Maybe that's just his name or something. I always choose tails during the coin flip, just because that's my habit. It also, basically, like, you have a 50% chance to win the coin flip either way, and when you choose tails, then if you win the coin flip, your mouse cursor is above the yes button to say go first, so I don't have to move it, just slightly more efficient. Most people choose heads, and that makes sense, but you know. Anyway, Looks like I'm fighting a lightning deck, which could be pretty big trouble. I might lose right off the bat here. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, Mareep. Interesting. That's from Steam Siege. So he's probably going to use this Licky Tongue to draw a ton of cards to start off with. That's fine. We'll do that. I'll use Kukui. Place out Corsola. Alright, next turn I'll evolve to Prinplup. I have this, and then I can Evo Soda to get other stuff. For now, I'll save Ultra Ball. Does 20 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. I'll attack this Mareep because it poses the biggest threat to me, honestly. Plus, it only has 60 hit points. Oh, well. I guess I'm glad I started attacking it. Fan Club. Alright. We're gonna get 2 basic Pokemon. What have you got? The best thing about Fan Club... Interesting. The best thing about Fan Club is it doesn't specify anything specific other than basic Pokemon, which means you can get EX and GX cards with it. It is very nice. And now, here we go. He gets a free How every turn. Up we go. And on we go. I'd like to get a Alolan Sandshrew with this, but I need to keep all these other cards. I want to use the Sycamore soon, but I'm not sure. I guess I'll use Wave Splash. Do that damage. Looks like I'm not going to lose right away at least, so that's good. Ladion. Allows you to look at your prizes. Then you grab whatever you want. I noticed there's a glitch. If you have sort of a glitch. If you have only 3 prize cards left and you use Gladion, then you take one, and then for the slight moment that you have 2, the music changes, but then it doesn't go back when you put the Gladion in there. Ah, here we go. Once per turn, you may put 3 damage counters on one of your Pokemon EX. One of your opponent's Pokemon EX. Ooh, flip coin to get Tails. But if the first flip is Tails, your opponent's active is now paralyzed. Let's hope that happens, because I'm just going to evolve next turn. Yes! Oh, it does 50 either way. Oh, it does 50 more damage. Interesting. Well, Evo Soda it is. Empoleon. Okay. So this might seem a little foolish, and it is, but I'm going to use Ultra Ball, get rid of those, and grab Alolan Sandshrew. Going to put him out, and then next turn I'm going to evolve him and then use Sycamore, and hopefully I get like a energy or something that I can put on Corsola or maybe Sandshrew himself. I don't know. He only does 50 and then he forces you to switch, so it's not the greatest. Right now my opponent has not set anything else up. Ooh, look at that. It's a full art Tauros EX. It's not even that strong. Rage. For each damage counter. He does have a lot of HP for doing Rage. Okay. So, there we go. And I'll put this on you. Then I'll use Skyla. I'm going to use Fan Club. But then I can't use Sycamore next turn. I'm going to abstain from Slush Rushing. That'll kill it anyway. I'm really trying to make the best use of Professor Sycamore. It's best if you can use it with the only card in your hand. Right? So my opponent has not been stopping themselves from putting out their bench Pokemon. I might drop it to only 2 copies of Pokepuff instead of the 3 that I have in there now, because I thought people would realize what's going on here and just not put out their bench Pokemon so I wouldn't do as much damage, but they do. They do it anyway. Oh well. Oh look, another Fan Club. Whatever. Alright, let's grab another Piplup and another Sandshrew. Alright, up you go, and up you go. I'm going to go ahead and Slush Rush. Go on. I hear the sound effect, but it doesn't go anyway. I'll put this on this other Piplup. Why not? And Total Command. Not quite. Needed 2 more bench Pokemon, but that's okay. My opponent hasn't been stopping themselves, like I say. Oh, it's going to use Rage. Oh, whoops. My opponent wanted me to do that. Idiot. Oh well. This Prinplup can do 40, and he has 40 left, and he's going to go back in my hand, so let's do that. Alright, Prinplup. Toss Piplup out. Now I need an energy. That should be fine. I can Slush Rush later. Alright, cool. And let's do that again. Slush Rush. Here we go. Put you out. And Wave Splash. And then I have Empoleon coming out next turn. Oh, it's a GX, of course. Yay, another Sand Slash for me to evolve. He'll probably put this out next. Yeah. Gigavolts. Alright, so he can't attack with that. Oh, unless he... Okay, never mind. He didn't attach it to his Ampharos. Kukui? Sure. You ought to realize that because of that Aqua Energy, Splash Energy, I have Empoleon in my hand. And he has enough to kill you. So... Oh, Escape Rope. You do 50, huh? I'll switch for you because your weakness is not electric, so Bite won't kill me. So he has 140. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 40. So if I switch back to Empoleon here, I'll have enough to kill. So retreat for Empoleon. Evolve that. Evolve that. Energize that. Slush Rush. And Slush Rush. And then go for the kill. Yes! So I believe this game is ours, since he chose not to attach energy to that Ampharos. He doesn't have enough. He chose to put it out either way, though. Alright, that's it. Well played. And Total Command. Yay! I love this deck. Very nice. Alright, so I believe, counting the last episode, we are 3 out of 4 wins. Did I win the last one? Yeah, I did. I did. So there we go. Hey, this is a really nice deck. I think in the next episode I'm going to go ahead and move on to another deck. I'm excited to show off both of these decks. Let me know if you want to see Rainbow Force or Metal Energy Burn. I'm not going to show you what exactly the strats are for those two. I'll let you guess and, you know, vote, I guess. I'm not going to make a poll or anything. I kind of have already decided which one I want to do, but I'm going to wait to record it. Or let me know if you want to see more Total Command, because this is a really fun deck. I enjoy playing it, and people hate playing against it, which means it's good. But for now, thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye everyone.